Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I've been doing watch videos now for about 3 or 4 months, showing you watches that I've already owned, and of course, inexpensive watches that I purchased, and a couple of them my girlfriend purchased because I don't have a lot of money. Um, so I hope you guys caught this video here. This is really a great video, making a great video. And the purpose of this channel, if you don't know, is talk about timepieces. I used to be a rideshare channel. We talk about timepieces on this channel, but I want to just talk to you guys real quick, just off the top of my head, if you don't mind, because I think a lot of you guys came over, stayed over from me when I used to be rideshare 757, and you're probably wondering why did I stop being rideshare 757. Um, and what happened was a couple of things. One thing there was with one of the jobs that I have. I can't say who. Um, I thought that there might be some issues with my with one of my current jobs. I do a couple of things. Some things are more stable than other things are, and right now everything is a bit unstable. Um, and so, but yeah, we can't really say too much about that. Um, that's one reason. Another reason was I just kind of got to the point where I was just exhausted from trying to do rideshare videos, trying to keep up with um, all of the comments from old videos and from newer videos up until I ended Rideshare 757. And then it was about, of course, trying to come up with new ideas so the channel would grow, so that hopefully, from all of my hard work of research and filming and doing this and the other, I would actually reap the benefits of it, the financial benefits of it, which I've reaped some financial benefits when Uber and Lyft were first. When I was first with Uber and Lyft, they used to pay out referral bonuses. Do a good job, and it used to be okay. But I think, as you know, over the last 3, 4 years, it's gotten bad. Um, It's not to say you still can't make some money, but you're not making nearly as much. You can ask any Uber or Lyft driver who's been driving now for maybe at least 5 years, or more, how it used to be on New Year's compared to how it is now. And you can see that, for example, you're just not making, generally speaking, as much money, and you've got to really be more strategic about what it is that you do. Now, the main reason I haven't been driving is because I live with family, and we have an older member of the family that lives here. Currently, he's having some hospitalization done, but I was afraid being that close to a bunch of people with the current BS going on, because I think it's overhyped. I think it is serious, but it's overhyped. I think there's other things out there far more dangerous, but that's just me. You think for yourself, research for yourself. But um, that was a big part of it. I didn't want to, um, you know, possibly expose him to it, because I didn't want him getting sick. And he already has health issues, so I didn't want that happening. Especially as of the day of filming this, the 26th of September, 2020. It was a year ago I lost my mom to cancer, and so I don't want to lose another older member of the family to this crap. So uh, one reason I kind of stopped was I wasn't really driving much anymore because of that, and I stopped driving altogether because of that, and also the fact that because my income was affected. See, I had one job, I was transitioning over to another job, and had some other. It's this timing just was just terrible, and messed up some opportunities um, that I don't want to say had, because I still have them, but they're not paying um, what I was hoping they'd pay. Let's put it that way, because they can't. This whole this whole BS has messed things up. So, but yeah, I was like, I'm just really burnt out from Uber and Lyft and trying to think of creative new content and shooting locations and trying to answer every question that came in for Rideshare 757. I mean, even now, even though I'm no longer ride, haven't been for like 4 months now, people still ask questions with some of the old Rideshare videos, and that's part of the reason I've been taking them down slowly because I'm just burnt out. Um, will I do Rideshare again? Is possible with Christmas and all coming up and the uncertainty. I might do some Rideshare just to try to keep my head above water with things I have going on. And I thought about maybe starting another Rideshare channel, but I don't know. I don't know because if I do, I'm just not. I'm happy if people respond, but I'm not going to be nearly as responsive as I was before. It's just too much for me. Everything I have going on. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of why. I mean, and one more thing. I mean, talking about watches, yeah, I've answered a couple of questions on the watch channel. I've actually lost subscribers. I've lost about 5 now in the past 4 months. I actually gained a couple and lost like 5. How's that happen? I don't know. But it's easier to talk about watches because I don't have to talk so much about a watch company doing this, that, and other to their people. I don't have to do all that. I just talk about my experience with different watches, and I share the fact that I like watches. But because I don't have a lot of money, I show you guys inexpensive timepieces that most people can scramble up a couple dollars and afford to get. And to be honest with you, I've already given a couple of these away to people as gifts because I already have them. I've already used them. I've already reviewed them, so I'll clean them up real quick. Lysol them down because everybody's scared of certain situations, and then give it to people as gifts. But I thought after 4 months, I said to myself, the folks that used to watch me at Rideshare 757, they probably need to have an idea of what's going on, of why I stopped being Rideshare 757 and why I decided to do watches. It's just so much easier, for the most part, to do watches. And I might start doing a Rideshare channel again to document my Rideshare journeys again. So I probably will start doing some more Rideshare again soon, but that's because the employment commission, not giving my money, VA with all this going on, who knows what I would get my money from the VA. And then, like I said, these opportunities have come up, and I'm still with these various opportunities, which is great, but they're unable to pay me what I was expected to make. I can't call names, but I mean, I'm making roughly half of what I was supposed to make. And if I was making the entire amount, my biggest money worries would be taken care of in at the most 6 months, at the least if I went like straight mad hardcore, 3 months. But I'm not even making half of that through no fault of them. They're doing what they have to do, but still it affects you, and still these government agencies I have to deal with, still these bill collectors I have to deal with. Most of them don't care, so it's like, yeah. But anyway, I thought that you guys, there it is, deserved an explanation as to why I ended Rideshare 757. Now you have a better understanding and idea. And if I do start another Rideshare channel again, I'll announce it here first on Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube. Thank you for listening. You guys take care, and be safe out there. See ya.